Australia's economy in 2025. It's a bit of a roller coaster and not always the fun kind. Let's start with the basics. The numbers are in for the first few months of the year, and growth has slowed down. In fact, real GDP grew by just 0.2% in the first quarter. That's less than what most experts expected, and it's a big drop from the end of last year. The annual growth rate, just 1.3%. Now, for an economy like Australia, that's sluggish. And on a per-person level, we actually went backwards. GDP per capita fell again. So, what's going on? Well, a big part of the story is us, consumers. Even though inflation is easing and interest rates have come down a bit, people are still cautious. Household spending barely budged, and the savings rate actually jumped up to its highest in years. In other words, folks are saving more and spending less, maybe waiting to see where things are headed. But here's something interesting. Despite all that, the job market is holding up. Unemployment is still low, and in June, the minimum wage got a healthy boost, 3.5%, which is actually ahead of inflation. So, more money in people's pockets, but they're not rushing out to spend it just yet. Now let's talk about something that's always in the headlines, interest rates. The Reserve Bank of Australia has cut rates twice since February, bringing them down to 3.85%. And there's a strong chance of another cut soon. The idea is simple. Make borrowing cheaper, encourage spending, and give the economy a little jolt. But even with these cuts, the recovery in private demand just hasn't kicked in. External shocks are also making things tricky. The conflict in the Middle East has pushed oil prices up, which could soon mean higher petrol prices at home, and extreme weather earlier this year hit mining, tourism, and exports, key pillars of Australia's economy. Meanwhile, the stock market's been a wild ride. Gold and energy stocks are up, travel companies are down, and the Australian dollar is just kind of there, holding steady. All in all, 2025 is shaping up to be a year of surprises and challenges. Growth is slow, confidence is shaky, and a lot depends on what happens next, both here and around the world. That's the state of Australia's economy right now. Will we bounce back, or is slow and steady the new normal? Only time will tell.